Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Yusra and today I'm going to be doing my August favorites. Now, I know it's a little halfway into the month of September, but I just thought I would start with this video to kind of just give you, a little overview of what it is that I like and what kind of products that, that I'm feeling this last couple months. So, some of these products are actually like my holy grail and I've used them for so many years, but some of these products are newly, in the last month or two. So I kind of just have everything off to the side. So let's just go ahead and jump in. I'm not going to grab anything in any particular order. I'm just going to, pick it up and kind of explain to you, maybe kind of give you like a little review of what it is that I think about them. So let's just go ahead and start. And to start off today, this is like my all-time favorite foundation. This is the Estes Lauder Double Wear and I'm in the color 5W1 Bronze. This foundation is absolutely amazing. It is full coverage. The consistency is amazing. I'm actually wearing it today. I wore it to work all day, came back, barely had to touch anything. So it is absolutely amazing. Now this is more of like the expensive side. I believe it's like $42. But I definitely recommend this foundation. I have been using this foundation for about the last year. And it's something that I can wear on a daily basis. It's also something that I can wear, full glam and go out and absolutely love it. So since we're just doing face next, let's jump into concealers. Now, I kind of have two favorite concealers. I have a concealer that I put on under my under my foundation, and that's my LA Girl. This concealer is absolutely amazing. My color is medium beige. I love it. There's really nothing more that I can say about this concealer. I absolutely love it. I get mine from Amazon. It's like $2.99. It's just the coverage is just amazing. Now, my little trick with the concealer is I do apply it before my foundation and after my foundation. And the reason I do that is because before my foundation, I do want it like a coverage. But after my foundation, I do use a highlighter. Now, I necessarily don't like this concealer as a highlighter because I just feel like it matches my skin just a little too much. So I recently got the Naked Skin and I just got a travel size just because I wanted to see, how I was gonna like it before I just bought the full thing. Now the travel size, I got it from Sephora. It was $12. And this color is a little too light for me, but I like it, and I get really good coverage and it gives me a really highlighted glow. And as you can see, I have it on today. It gives me a very just highlighted matte look without it being too much, So I definitely like it. It retails for $12 the sample size, which I think is not a bad price, for you to test out a product before you actually buy it. Next is, of course, this is a very, very highly talked about product, and at first I just got it because I had to try it and see what the big hype about it was. But I have to say, this Ben Nye banana powder, it is absolutely amazing. Now, it does, give you a little bit of a yellow tone if you put a little too much on it, but I just find out with using a beauty blender, I just put a little bit under my eyes. I do not let it sit there for too long, maybe like 30 seconds. That's really about it. I found out if I leave it on for a little too long, it does give me that yellowness, and I'm not a very big fan of that. I'm sure a lot of you guys are. Now this product is very, very hard to find. I think you can buy it from drugstore.com, but I get mine from Amazon. As you will see in my next couple of videos, I am absolutely a huge Amazon fanatic. I probably order something from Amazon every other day. So yeah, so I got mine from Amazon. It was $18.99, I believe. I got it over a year ago, and I use it probably every other day when I do actually do my makeup, and I have barely touched anything. I've probably used this much of it. So there's still quite a lot of product in there. You do not need a little bit, you do not need a lot. A little bit does go a long way. So since we're talking, about skin and foundations and concealers, I'm just going to go ahead and touch on one skincare. Now, I didn't want to include a lot of skincare products in this video just because I actually want to do a whole video just on my skincare because I have, tried different products and just found out what works for me, and so I just thought I would go ahead and do that video. So I wanted to go ahead and try the Glamglow. I don't know if you guys can see that or not, but my camera doesn't want to focus. So I wanted to go ahead and try the Glamglow mask, and this one is the Supermud Clearing Treatment Mask. Now this mask is absolutely amazing. This is just like a sample size that I got from Sephora, you know, for being a beauty insider. I like it. So far I've tried it maybe like 3 or 4 times and I absolutely like it. Now would I go and buy the full product? I necessarily don't know, because it does come in a can that's like this big for like $59. So I don't know, maybe if I finish this bottle I might actually love it that much, but right now it definitely is like, you know, very high on my skincare list. It is a mask that I have been using for the last week or so. It helps me with breakouts. It's moisturizing. It's just absolutely amazing. Next, let's get into lip products. Now this is a category that I had a hard time trying to narrow down my favorites, you know, down to like 1 or 2. I didn't want to show you guys 5 or 6 products. So lately, the last like I want to say 3 months, since July, I have been really into lip stains rather than actual lipsticks. So I just went ahead and I bought a small little pack, and they come just like this from Colourpop, and they came about 5 or 6 for like $18, because I just wanted to try out a bunch of different colors before, you know, I went ahead and I just splurged and spent all this money on it. So this, I have to say, has been one of my favorites. This is Beeper. It is a very pink tone, you know, very earthy. It's absolutely, like, the consistency is absolutely amazing. Now, before I get to, like, what I like and don't like about it, my next favorite, it's also from Colourpop, and this is by, it's called Stingraye, and it's Ray Ray from YouTube. She actually did a collaboration with Colourpop. But unfortunately, her collaboration did end in August, I believe. That's when I got it, and it was like, you know, towards the end of actually ending. She was on there for about a year, so I absolutely love the color. That's the color that I'm wearing today on my lips, and I absolutely love it. It's amazing. Now, the only thing with the Colourpop lip stains is that they're very drying. So when I say that, it's like you literally have to have your lips exfoliated, or the best thing that I have found is after applying the lip stain, if you apply just a little bit of Carmax or Vaseline or lip balm, anything, then that kind of helps it a little bit, you know, from making your lips look like it's kind of cracked. Nobody wants that look. Other than that, it's absolutely 24-hour wear. Like, when I tell you, you eat, you drink, you can kiss somebody on the cheek, like, it doesn't move. It does not budge. You barely have to apply this foundation. I mean, you barely have to apply this lip stain. Okay, so yeah, like I was saying, you barely have to apply this, you know, this lip stain again. Like, you just apply it once in the morning and it lasts you all day, which is amazing for a product being, it's $6. Like, you cannot beat that price. Like, so it's very comparable to the Anastasia Beverly Hills, her lip stains. I have some of those and I absolutely love them. We're getting down to the last few. So my next product is eyeliner. Now, I have 2 types of eyeliners that I like. I like this one, which is the Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On, and I just use this on my waterline. Absolutely love it. I apply it. It doesn't move. It doesn't budge. I don't have to set it. It's amazing. Next is the NYX Super Skinny marker, and I just do this for my top liner. You know, it has a very fine top, then, you know, it gives me a nice precision liner, and it's just absolutely amazing. So for my last 2 products that we're getting down to, is actually has to do with eyes. So my next one is a mascara, and I did get this as a sample size just because I wanted to see how it was. And this is the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. This mascara is absolutely, like, amazing, and I know I've said that about a lot of these products, but hence the title, you know, August favorites. These are like my favorite things. Like I told you, I've been using these for months and months, so I absolutely love them. Now, the wand, it's like one of the fatter wands, so, and it's like, you know, it comes narrow right in the middle. Absolutely loves it. It gives you volume. It's waterproof. It doesn't move. It's absolutely amazing. So, and the last product that I'm actually loving right now is eyelashes. These Sephora eyelashes. They're called Hipster. I don't know if you guys can see how they are, but they're very like flaring. They're kind of like the Demi Wispies from Ardell, but they're just a little bit more glamour. Now they're not an everyday eyelashes, so you do like want to wear it if you're going out. Other than that, then that's kind of pointless. Now I know I said that was like the last products, but there's some products hidden right here that I did forget about, so let me touch on that. So I have been loving, so to go with the skincare, I have been loving face masks, specifically sheet masks. I get my sheet masks from Ulta. They're $5. Absolutely amazing. So here's one. It's the facial hydrating paper mask, and you know, you just put it on, leave it on for about 20-30 minutes. It leaves your face very, very drying and very nice. This one is a new one that I haven't tried yet, but I tried the one very, very similar to it and I absolutely love it. It's Pearl Mask Sheet. It's illuminating. Now I've tried one that says illuminating, and it's absolutely nice. Like, it leaves your face just glowing. Okay, so for my last two products, they're palettes. Now my go-to palette that I have been going, you know, a little too crazy with, it's kind of what I have today's look done with, is the Anastasia Self-Made palette. Now this palette has, like, you know, a mixture of basic colors, like, you know, more earth tones. Yeah, that's the word I was looking for, more earth tones. And I do have colors that are a little bit more dramatic. If you guys just can see, you know, like, they have a very light purple. As you can see, this color, like, it's very, very shimmery. I absolutely love it. Today I did use this color as my base, and I put this on top of it, and I just put a little bit of shimmer right in the middle, you know, just to get a little bit of glam, a little bit of yeah, glam for this look. I just didn't want it to be a basic look. So I've been absolutely loving this. Now this palette I don't think is available anymore. It was very hard for me to find. I got it from this little store called Beauty Brand. It's kind of like an Ulta, and when I got it like almost 7 months ago, they probably had like 3 in stock. So I absolutely love it, and I've heard great things about her new eyeshadow palette, so I might be checking that out real soon. So for my last thing, it's kind of like 2-in-1, is what I contour and what I highlight with. Now I'm going to show you like my everyday highlight, what it is that I use. So this is the Anastasia contour kit, and this is in the color medium to tan. So as you guys can see, it has two contour colors, 3 highlighter shades, which this is like super, super light. It's kind of like the banana powder, and then 1 highlighter, and that's the color 10K. Now this highlighter is absolutely like amazing. It's kind of a little bit what I have on today, but I did add other stuff to it. It's more of a highlighter that you can go ahead and do, you know, very subtle, and, you know, just for work or school or anything. But then you can also, like, you know, spray some Fix Plus on your brush, dip it in, and that gives you like that super highlighted look. Now for my contour, I mix this and this color. Her colors don't really have a specific color, but I mix these two. Now, as I was saying, her contour, her palette doesn't really have specific names, but I mix this color and I mix this color, and it kind of just gives me, you know, that very subtle, you know, very subtle, very dramatic, and it's definitely like buildable contour. Now, when I do want like a super, super, you know, dark or really, really dramatic contour, I do use a cream contour under it. So that was it for my favorites. I hope you guys like this video, and don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, you know, leave me suggestions of kind of videos that you do want to see. So I will see you guys in my next video. Bye, loves.